Welcome to the show about a game within a race. And there's a chicken. This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show, presented by Hercules Tires and Grunt Style Apparel. Confused yet? If not, these guys will help. Here are your fantasy racing pros, Greg Stump, Ryan Flores, and Tyler Burnett.
Welcome to the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show. It's Fantasy Friday, and Greg finally made it to work this week. Welcome back, Greg.
Thank you. I made it.
Skip's here. What happened last week?
Finished top 5 with my pick.
You finished 5th.
Finished 6th with Blaney, but top 5 with my pick on this show. Yeah.
With Keselowski?
Yeah, who won?
He was a little off sequence all
Yeah,
day
who
long.
did win that race?
I think Greg won.
Who'd you pick?
I did win.
I picked Kyle Busch.
So all of us were in the top 5.
But
So you're getting good information.
I had the
You are.
checkered flag.
You
the
do.
winner?
Is that at your shop?
Were you
It's not.
surprised that Truex won? I was kind of surprised.
Yeah, because I went back and watched the highlights because I was not around a television to watch the actual race. But the last restart did look pretty good. It was I don't know, it's better than most Pocono races. So it was good.
Yeah. Did you think it was better?
I don't know. I don't
He
really
doesn't watch.
He
I don't
wasn't-
really get
he
to watch
wasn't
the
there.
race, but I do know that the 4-car was pretty dominant. We were pitted. It was us, the 4, and the 78. We were all running the top 5 most of the day, so it was a little bit of a dogfight down there. 4-car lost he claims he lost the race on pit road.
I believe he
So,
did. I believe he did.
Yeah, if you lose control of a race like that where clean air is very important, then that's how you kind of slip one away. And that's
I
what
lost a lot of
78
money because of that.
Did you?
I had the 4 on like every team I had, and it
yeah.
wasn't really all that good. But also I had the Benedetto
He wasn't
too.
good. He
blew
was
up.
good. Where did he finish?
5th or 4th. I mean,
Close.
but it wasn't him that was the problem. Eric Jones, I had him. He started 25th.
He was terrible.
Yeah, he wrecked.
He wrecked. Yeah.
The Benedetto blew up. There were a couple other people that didn't help me.
If Larson would have got right there, just a little bit more to his bumper and got that side draft on him, I think he would have won it. But he just
Larson was good.
pinched him all the way down and couldn't get there. Like, he was just inches away from probably winning that race.
Yeah, my resident crew chief in the garage that I go to every morning, Sunday morning, that tells me the stats. He said that Kyle Larson and Clint Boyer were the best, which Boyer ended up wrecking too. So I had a lot of Boyer too.
I didn't see that part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, he missed a shift on the last restart.
That's rough.
awesome.
Oh, do you guys see this right here? Huh.
What's this?
That's my graphic for. I
Nice
picked
paint job.
I picked 2 winners now.
Two-time winning picker.
Yeah,
Did
In a
you
row?
design this?
Or just 2 times?
I've just won twice so far. No, I did not design this.
You
Donald
piss
actually
excellent.
did this for me, so I appreciate it.
You're
Nice.
such a
I just wanted you guys to
hero.
know that I keep picking the winners.
Whatever.
You
All
pick
right.
the same guy
Let's
all the
pick
time.
Truex
He's
again
won
this
2
week.
races.
Well, when you have a good helmet and a good fast car, you're gonna pick them.
I didn't get a graphic when I picked 2 right.
That's too bad. You work here. You should have thought that ahead.
Probably should have done that. All right, coming back, we'll play Sideswipe. This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show, presented by Hercules Tires and Grunt Style.
A rough-running engine could be suffering from buildup of fuel and oil deposits, but O'Reilly Auto Parts can help. Clean out engine buildup and improve fuel economy with Seafoam products. Buy 2, get 1 free at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Extend the life of your engine with Seafoam products at O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day. Limit supply. See store for details.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Chris Crockett here with one of the heads of our Toyota racing family, Martin Truex Jr.
Doing great, Chris. Thanks for asking.
I hadn't asked, but was about to.
Great second question, Chris. Car feels great, and no pressure because of last year's results.
How do you...
Know what you're about to ask?
Yeah, you're...
Blowing your mind? Relax, Chris. Being out in the lead is what I do best.
That is...
Amazing. I know.
NASCAR and Toyota Racing. With a family like this, who knows the places we'll go this season? Learn more at toyotaracing.com. Toyota, let's go places. NASCAR is a registered trademark of the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, Inc.
Kyle Petty here. My friends at Click & Close, the official mortgage provider of NASCAR, have stepped up this year to support Victory Junction through the fastest lap of the race program on NASCAR radio. So join our team. Go to clickandclose.com/NASCAR today to donate $43 or more and help us give the gift of camp to children with serious medical conditions. That's clickandclose.com/NASCAR and just look for the Victory Junction logo. Thanks to Click & Close and NASCAR Radio for their support this season.
Yay or nay? Go or stay? It's time for the inside line to sideswipe the competition.
All right, let's play some sideswipe as we head to Michigan International Speedway. We talked about your guys' home track, your home track, right? Kansas?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my home track's Michigan.
Is it?
Yeah, about an hour and a half south.
I actually got the, off topic, but I got the Kansas race program
Dude, did you
finally.
turn this up? This is like...
It's awesome.
I can't even hear anything.
What's wrong?
I can't hear myself think.
It's all right.
This is our sound engineer. Low budget
I
here.
just turned every knob.
Oh, there we go. That's better. Yeah, so let's play sideswipe, Daryl. What do we got?
We're going to start with Denny Hamlin this week.
Go ahead.
You don't like Hamlin? You've been seeing him picking Hamlin a lot.
Well, I like Denny Hamlin. He's a good solid filler pick right now. He's not that. He's
Is
not
he?
Kyle Busch. He's not the 4-car, but you can't pick those guys every week. And
At this point, does he cost more than a filler pick? I
well,
believe.
let's look at his Michigan stats: 24 races, 2 wins, 11 top 10s.
No.
He's got an average start of 12.9, average finish 14.8, 30-something races or whatever it is. It's not 24 races. It's not too bad.
And DraftKings, it just depends on where he qualifies, I guess. I mean, I would like a poor effort from him.
Yeah, and
this week.
on NASCAR Fantasy Live,
You could save some guys. I mean, I'm running out of
You have
Harvick
to.
picks here. Like, I have 4 left on Harvick, 4 on Kyle Busch, 5 on Kyle Larson, and 6 on Truex.
Yeah, I think this is a good week to start him.
I don't know. I think there's better Toyotas.
I'm swiping right.
Yeah, I agree on that. I don't know. I just don't think the 11 has really clicked. We haven't really been to a good 2 mile. You can't really say Fontana is like or Michigan, so it's hard to kind of see and read how they're going to do on these 2 mile tracks.
Guys Pocono, Indy, and Michigan are very similar. So guys that run well,
Pocono and Indy are similar. They're way less banked than Michigan.
Yeah, but the same cars run similarly fast because it's pretty much the same aero package around the gas.
Yeah, and you got
sweeping corners,
long straightaways. So if you don't get off exit very well at any of those tracks, you're kind of screwed. So
yeah, a lot of on throttle time. So the guys that typically run well at Pocono and Michigan run well at Indy. So I'd say if you ran well at Pocono, you'll be good at Michigan. Denny Hamlin's got good numbers at Michigan. You guys don't like him, but I would take him.
Okay.
So you guys are swiping left. It's a general consensus.
Let's swipe left.
Left, go.
Okay. What do we got next?
Let's do Kurt Busch.
Kurt Busch.
Kurt Busch or Kurt
He won a
Busch?
rained out race the other day, didn't he? What is that? You're swiping?
He was so bad this past weekend.
Yeah, he wasn't good.
His 2 teammates were all of them.
Almirola was decent too, wasn't he? I mean,
Yeah,
he
all 3 of them.
qualified horrible, but he still ran up to the front.
Yeah, and Kurt was.
Boyer
locked
missed
down.
a shift there late in the race. I'm still bitter about it, but he still was pretty decent.
Was he that bad, or did he have problems on pit road?
Kurt?
He wasn't.
Yeah.
I didn't see him at all.
They changed his helmet out halfway through the race.
Well, I don't
He
know
had
what's
some
going on.
kind. Did he have some kind of issue with radio? Or
Yeah,
something?
radio. They had to change his helmet out. I did see that. So that might have been a big factor there. Starting
Well,
way
Blaney
back.
won without a radio the last time we were there.
It's a young kid. You're gonna just go for it. Kurt. He's gotta have that spotter. So different styles.
I don't know.
Kurt is good at Michigan,
crazy.
though, right?
Huh?
Just because he's a young kid makes it different. Whatever.
YRB, man.
He's consistent. 11th, 12th, 12th, 10th, the last 4 races we were there. He won, was 3 years ago.
Do you think the Fords are going to be
shortened.
better being in Michigan at their home turf? Do you think they're going to
I
up
don't
the
think
ante?
they're
Or
nice. I just think the Fords are good right now in general.
so you're going to pick Kurt Busch?
If he qualifies 20th, sure.
So this is up to me.
DraftKings.
I already swiped left.
I want to see what kind of speed he has coming off the truck.
I'd take the 10 car over him if you're going NASCAR Fantasy Live.
Maybe.
He did run good
Swipe left?
in the 43. He did run good there. So I would agree with that. Take the 10 over him.
Swipe left.
Bye, Kurt.
See you later.
What do we got?
Let's go with last year's winner, Kyle Larson.
Right.
Right.
And just go right. Just keep
on
going.
going.
Right.
That's pretty easy.
Don't even need to
He's
talk about it.
really not only is he good at this racetrack, his cars are good right now. They were fast at Pocono. Really
He's definitely
fast.
the top Chevy, for sure.
No
by
doubt.
far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He runs some World Outlaw races
Where
this week.
was he at Auto Club? He was pretty decent, right? Oh, he and Harvick wrecked.
Yep.
Running top 5.
Well, they were in the top.
No,
three,
they're going
top
for the
four.
lead, right?
Yeah, they're going for
Yeah.
the lead.
Were they running for the
Yeah.
lead?
I think Kyle Larson has a very good chance to win 4 in a row.
Yep. Agree with that.
So,
I'm swiping right as fast as I can on him.
I would like to see him maybe fail inspection.
Start in the back?
Yeah.
That would be nice.
Or
spin out coming to the green.
No, I don't want that. But yeah, he's probably gonna. He might be a contender for the pole this weekend.
Yep.
Agreed.
Under
Doing
NASCAR
everything.
Fantasy Live, don't you think?
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
All right, we'll finish up with Jamie Mack.
This is teammate.
Yeah,
They got the
his
exact same
teammates.
equipment.
He's just...
He qualified really well at Pocono, then he dropped anchor.
I feel like he does work his way up there, but, towards the end...
There's a chance he could be good.
Yeah. Honestly...
I don't think I would put my...
If you're going
eggs in the
on,
basket.
where they finish, that last restart pretty much has everything to do with it. If you're stuck on the inside, you're not going to do well. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. If you work your
I'm
way up there
swiping
and
left.
you can lose 10 spots pretty quick on that last restart.
I'm swiping left, unless he has just a ton of speed off the truck, which he did last week, and he didn't finish very well, but I'll swipe
I
left.
like Jamie Mack. First guy I ever worked for down here. Swiping
He's a
left.
nice guy. He's a very nice
Swiping
guy, but
left.
yeah, swipe left. Come on.
He's also team off axis, so I don't know.
Okay,
Is he?
well then put him in the victory lane. Put him right. He's 78.
His helmet will get him there.
Who do
yeah.
you guys like?
Oh, man, I like the 42 a lot.
You know who I think is going to do decent this weekend is Eric Jones. I think the 20 car last year with Matt Kensington, it did very well. And I think he did really...
Jones was third
He
the
did
last time
very
we were
well in the
there.
77. So I think he's going to have a good run. I think it's going to be kind of an underdog that not a lot of people are going to see.
I'm with you. I think he's going to be better than Hamlin.
Yeah.
Right. I mean,
You like Hamlin, but I was going to say that.
you want to make a gentleman's wager on it? Want to make a bet on it?
No, last time I did that, it didn't work out.
Okay.
Yeah. He's not a good bettor, no.
I'm going. I think Denny Hamlin is going to be a decent pick. He's not the guy that's going to go there and win both practices, qualify on the pole, and win a race. That's probably the 42. I also like YRB at this track. I think this is one of his strongest tracks. I think it's a strong Penske track. Brad really wants to win here because it's his home track. And Joey has had speed here, so I look for the Penske Fords to be
You
fast.
didn't mention the fastest guy on the planet right now, Kevin Harvick.
I'm sick of talking about him.
No, he's good.
So sick of it.
I think...
want to talk about. Look, if you watch the show, you know that you should pick Kyle Busch or Kevin Harvick. We are just giving you other options to fill in the rest of
Further
the year.
down the line,
If
yeah.
you are sick of picking, disclaimer, pick Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick. There it is. We don't have to tell you that. We're just helping you fill in the blanks.
That should be at the beginning of each show.
Yeah.
Just at the very front.
Well, at this point, I think it's coming down to a strategy where you need to save. You need to think about saving. And when I talked about it on the weekly podcast, I only have 4 left for those guys. I felt like Harvick could dominate Pocono. I felt like Truex could, or Kyle Busch. That's why I picked those 3. And you need to, get the max points.
You can save them at the speedways.
Absolutely.
Save them at the
Road
road
courses.
courses.
Short tracks, maybe.
I don't know
Not
about
about
that,
Kyle, though.
but I would definitely save them. So that's 6 races you can save them, or 7 Roval. I wouldn't pick anybody at the Roval.
No.
I would just skip that week.
No, don't skip. Just pick not those guys.
Just roll dice. Just make it like a Daytona.
Yeah.
You don't know who's going to win that thing.
Anyways, we'll come back. We'll talk more about who we like this weekend. Heading to Michigan. This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show presented by Hercules Tires and Grown Style.
Whatever you drive, wherever you go, Hercules Tires will get you there. Whether you're running on dirt or running a job, our dependable, high-quality tires are the perfect fit for your needs. For unmatched value, selection, and warranty with industry-leading road hazard protection, there's only one choice, Hercules Tires. To learn more, visit HerculesTire.com or call 800-677-9535. Hercules Tires, ride on our strength.
Grunt Style. The American fighting spirit is in everything we make. We are 500 patriots and veterans strong, bringing clothing manufacturing back to the United States of America. Always moving forward, never retreating, never giving up. We are Grunt Style, and this we'll defend. Get yours at gruntstyle.com.
Driver safety is the #1 priority in racing. It's also the #1 priority in trucking. The Detroit Assurance Suite of safety systems helps to protect drivers, their trucks, and other motorists by helping to mitigate the severity of collisions. Active brake assist, adaptive cruise control, and lane departure warning, all bringing a new level of safety and protection to the road. Don't just want better business solutions, demand them. Learn more at demanddetroit.com.
Welcome back to the Inside Line.
Welcome back to the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show. We were talking, gentlemen, in the break about like a tiered system. About you mentioned Harvick, Kyle Busch. You think about those guys obviously, but if you can save, you're looking at a tier system this weekend probably. What Kyle Busch, Kevin Harvick, Truex is there, Ryan Blaney.
The 42.
The 42, obviously.
Every week you show up to the racetrack, those are the 5 cars everybody's talking about. And, you know, sometimes the 14 pokes in there, sometimes the 2 pokes in there. It's the Chevys are catching up. The rest of the Chevys other than Kyle Larson, everybody forgets that he's in a Chevy because he's in a league of his own. But I have seen the 48 pop up in the top 10 the last 2 weeks. I don't know if you noticed that.
2 straight top 10s for Jimmy Johnson.
You don't pull on Superman's cape, that's for sure. You can't hold him down too long. So he's going to be somebody you're going to want to
win yet. I don't believe.
I mean, we're not even halfway through the year.
He's won 83 races, 84 races. Fine. He's ready. He's always ready to win.
Of those races, were they ever this far off?
Man, I don't think that I think this is the biggest.
I mean, you have to get into the top 10, and then you have to get into the top 5, and then you have to be there and kind of luck into it.
Yeah, but he's one of those guys. He's like a Tony Stewart was. Like, yeah, they go through a slump, but then all of a sudden they can smell the front again, and then they pull out a race win.
Who's the best of the rest after them?
Ooh, the sleeper for me has been Eric Almirola. He's been gaining speed every week, but the best of the rest, I would say, is the 14 car, Boyer.
What do you think, Greg?
I agree. I think the 10 is very, very hungry for this big, NASCAR win, and I think the more weekends they're together, crew chief driver combination, I think they're just going to keep getting better and better. So, and they're in a Ford under the hood, so that does not help at all, or it doesn't hurt at all.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt. No.
A Toyota that has been solid, that for a lot of weeks is the 19 car.
Yeah, Suarez has been pretty good.
He's putting himself in position.
Suarez actually won an Xfinity race here and beat Kyle Busch, so he's pretty good at Michigan.
Not bad.
He's not a bad pick for this weekend. Put himself in
I thought he would
position.
be faster at Pocono, though, because he finished 3rd the last time we went there. So
biggest difference with Pocono is shifting. I mean, that's a big deal. Those guys are shifting there.
What did the King tell Bubba? I'm going to get you an automatic.
Put an automatic in this thing.
Yeah, well, you remember Kyle Larson was not good at shift when he first went to Pocono. He was not good. He had to run the ARCA race because he was blowing so many transmissions, and now he's top 3 in my opinion.
Yeah, he's not bad.
He almost won that race, I think.
No shifters in a sprint car.
Well, of course.
No
push truck. Push truck only.
Don't even have even a clutch.
Speaking of that, Randy LaJoie shirt is on point.
This is older than me. 1981 Sportsman Champ.
It's got holes.
It's welding holes.
Welding holes.
I'm just gonna wear throwback shirts every week. I had a shirt, but Greg needed it, so I gave Greg the shirt, and I just went with the Randy LaJoie shirt.
Adidas.
I had a Richie Evans shirt on last week.
Oh, that's good. So.
I'm just going.
Wow. Okay, so we like Eric Jones, Kevin Harvick, Kyle Busch, Kyle Larson this weekend.
Any Chevrolets at all? Are they just still so
I think
far
Chase
off?
is good.
Every week, those guys are
Chase
good.
second, and 8th.
Chase
and
has
4 starts at Michigan.
Best average finish.
They're just
second
right now.
3.5.
I think what they hit on something in Charlotte. I think they got much better in Charlotte. I think they were okay in Pocono. They were top 10 cars. I mean, Chase finished in the top 10. Jimmy finished in the top 10. You know, if you have top 5 speed rolling off the truck, maybe you think about them.
No doubt.
Yeah, I think they're gaining on the short tracks for sure. You know, like a Dover, Bristol, whatever. The 2 mile tracks, though, I don't think.
You don't think they're ready for it?
I don't think they're ready for it.
Chase is good here.
Yeah. It's going to be something to watch.
He's good in a car that's drivable. I think, so...
he's always so good working in the air. Like, he's really good at Daytona and Talladega. He's one of those guys that's at the back of the field and can move his way forward by just using the air.
He can see the air.
Is that something you can do at Michigan?
Not so much, because when you get behind somebody there, you get more of an arrow. Push tight, loose.
Yeah, you're going to kind of have
arrow wake there.
to dive it in there if you want to.
By the way, what's
people.
up? I don't even know if you're allowed to comment on this because you work for Penske. What's up with the tire thing? The Goodyear tire thing. Keselowski is not happy with it.
I saw that tweet.
I saw that last night too, and I would just go ahead and say that everybody in this sport has an agenda. It's just like Kyle Busch not liking that caution, trying to say that it was a
booty when it was a big piece of metal that hit
big,
Larson's windshield.
So I think we have to be careful. at pushing our agendas. I don't know on that situation. I do work at Penske, but I'm not included in that part of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know about that, but
He's just hired to take tires off. That's it.
I mean, I could see someone throwing a booty out, but Larson said the piece of metal hit his windshield. So.
Yeah.
I don't know on the tire stuff.
I did see that Kurt Busch had like a metal chrome looking booty. So is it that?
Yeah, I mean that's what they're made out of, like a chrome looking foil.
So maybe he just
type.
thought it was metal.
Yeah.
He said it looked like a heel booty. Kyle is very critical of the sport at times, and sometimes it's.
Well, you can't question whether he wants to win or not.
No.
Because he wants to win more than
But if
anyone.
something doesn't go your way, you can't get out and be mad at NASCAR for it.
Have you ever gotten out of the race car and was wanted to fight someone, or?
I have fought.
No, never.
I grew up in New Jersey.
That's what they do for fun.
It's not modified racing unless you fight every now and then.
I think if they do go to a softer tire, though, then these teams push it too hard, tires start blowing out, and then Goodyear gets a worse rap than what they do. So they have to keep the tire where it's going to hold up. So that's sorry, but the teams kind of cause that on themselves.
I agree with that. So hopefully we don't see tire issues. The Xfinity cars and the Cup cars are running the same right side tire. That's correct.
Different aero package, though, correct?
Different aero
Yes.
package. Yes. Right.
So maybe if we see tire issues, I guess it wouldn't matter.
You won't see
because
them in the
there's
Xfinity
that
car because they're going to be
package.
doing 150 miles an hour.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, we'll come back. We're going to lose it under the rock. Then we'll get a visit from Rango. This is the Inside Line Fantasy Racing Show presented by Hercules Tires and Grunt Style.
When your battery goes dead, everything can come to a stop. Don't take a chance on getting stranded. Stop by O'Reilly Auto Parts and get your battery tested free of charge. If your battery does need to be replaced, O'Reilly Auto Parts can help you find the exact Superstart battery that fits your car or truck at a guaranteed low price. O'Reilly Auto Parts. Better parts, better prices every day.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Chris Crockett here with one of the heads of our Toyota racing family, Martin Truex Jr.
Doing great, Chris. Thanks for asking.
I hadn't asked, but was about to.
Great second question, Chris. Car feels great, and no pressure because of last year's results.
How do you
know what you're about to ask?
Yeah, you're
blowing your mind. Relax, Chris. Being out in the lead is what I do best.
That is
amazing. I know.
NASCAR and Toyota Racing. With a family like this, who knows the places we'll go this season? Learn more at toyotaracing.com. Toyota, let's go places. NASCAR is a registered trademark of the National Association for Stock Car Auto Racing, Inc.
Things happen fast in racing, and if you don't know where to look, you can miss it all. With Legend from Racing Electronics, you'll never miss another moment. Legend gives you live fan vision video, in-car cameras, and stats at NASCAR and other Premier Series events. And the next generation race scanner for unfiltered driver and crew audio at any motorsports event nationwide. NASCAR fans have never been closer to the action. Welcome to the future of the fan experience. Learn more by visiting racingelectronics.com.
Do you live your life up under a rock? Or are you Tyler Burnett?
I like that song.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I do like that jingle. It's
catchy.
very
I think we need
catchy.
to copyright it.
Sometimes the Rango song gets stuck in my head too.
Yeah, we need to add like a sick beat to it, like a a rap to it or something.
I don't know. I like the way it is. It's pretty.
All right, what do we got, Daryl? What's our under the rock?
All
this
right,
week?
so of course we're going to Motortown or Motown. So
Town.
We are going to put up a picture of a group, and we want you to tell us who that group is. Donald, go ahead.
Go ahead.
It's all you guys.
I'm just gonna pick a guess. The Temptations.
That's not Temptations.
Is it,
I don't know.
yeah, let's go with that one. I'm not
Is that
gonna.
your final answer?
I'm not gonna. Sopranos.
Supremes. The Supremes.
The Jackson 3.
That is Diana Ross and the Supremes.
Oh, that's the Supremes. Oh no.
Oh. The Sopranos.
The Temptations were men.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That's definitely.
I knew it was the something. I got the Supremes after he said Sopranos and it clicked.
Sopranos was close to the Supremes. No.
Don't you listen to that?
Yes.
That's what's on your iPod, right?
No. I said the Jackson 3. Does that count?
No. Rango.
The Fantasy Foul makes his weekly appearance.
Just got a haircut, Rango. Give me a break.
He's been doing pretty good lately, hasn't he?
He's beating you, I believe, right? Correct. By like quite a few spots.
He's always beating me.
I did see the chicken broth back there.
It's like my entire life. I'm always
nice.
chasing a chicken that's out in front of me or something. I like chicken wings. Chase Elliott, Kevin Harvick, Martin Truex Jr., Kyle Larson, Eric Jones, Eric Almirola. His pole winner is Kyle Busch. Truex Toyota.
Oh, man. A lot of Truex on there.
No, I think you're putting your eggs in. You're literally putting your chicken eggs in too many baskets of Truex, I believe.
You think?
It must be.
I think the 4 is going to be way better. I think the 42 potentially could be better.
I don't know. It looks like Greg made the picks for Ringo this week.
What are they all off axis? No, they're not.
Truex. Man, I don't know. I don't think it's terrible.
Who do you guys like? Chicken threw down the gauntlet here.
I'll go last.
You're gonna go last. Oh,
Yeah.
since you won.
Yeah.
Man, I'll go. I'm gonna go completely off the charts this week, and I'm gonna give you guys somebody to think about who is decent here and has.
So you're
that
basically
team.
going to give us your money.
The 12.
Well, no, I'm giving
Lunch
people
money.
who want to save and want to use somebody who they haven't used. Good shot. I'm gonna say Ryan Newman.
Oh, wow.
To win the race?
I don't know that he'll win the race.
We're
but
picking race winners here.
Race winner, the 4, the 42, or the 18. But I'm going someone else. I'm going 31 this week.
Top
Off
5?
the charts. I'm just picking the 31. Let's go
Top
31.
10. He's going to finish the race.
I'm going.
Is that what you're
31.
going for?
Well, which one do you want of those guys then? I mean,
want the
because
30. I'm taking 31.
Write it down.
Write me down.
I'm taking the 4.
Fuel mileage race. I'm going to go with Penske car and take the 2 this week.
The 12 is a better pick.
The
I'll
2?
go with the 2.
The 2 is a good pick. The 12 is a better pick.
Keselowski, he loves
Keselowski's
racing
not
up
been
there.
that good
He
though.
loves getting that American flag for the Ford. I'm going to go with the 2.
That would be big for him, but that would be the first Michigan-born driver to ever win at Michigan International Speedway.
Yeah.
Never has been done.
That's why I was saying Eric Jones is good this
I
weekend.
think Eric Jones has a way better shot to stay on the lead lap than Ryan Newman.
I 100% agree with that.
I'm telling you right now.
Yeah.
The 31 car is going to be decent this weekend. He might not win the race, but I'm going to get off the Harvick and the 5 guys who have been fast.
I don't know what you've been welding.
That's
That's hit your head or whatever, but it's not going to be good.
Off access, check them out. Next week we have a week off, but we'll be back probably to wrap it up. We'll see. Enjoy the races this week at Michigan and good luck.